This is Mountain Health Minutes, brought to you by the Tahoe Forest Health System. I'm your host, Ted Owens, and with me today is President and CEO of the Tahoe Forest Health System, Mr. Harry Weiss. Harry, how are you?
Doing great and happy to spend time with you today.
Well, Harry, I understand you have some exciting news to share with us. I'm not going to do an intro here. I'll let you share it with the folks at home.
We're happy to share with all residents in our region that in 2024, we're 75 years of age since our founding. And our hospital was founded on a very kind principle of philanthropy. And this really started back in 1949 when Dick Joseph donated the first small piece of ground that became the start of Tahoe Forest Hospital. Dick was an Armenian-born immigrant, and the story of how he got to Truckee is very interesting. He was on the Southern Pacific Railroad train, and as he was coming over the mountain and it stopped in Truckee, he just loved the Truckee Valley, and he came to say that Truckee was the luckiest thing that ever happened to him, and he owned a variety of businesses in Truckee over the years. He and his wife, Margaret, settled in Truckee during the 1920s, and we know that was a tough time for many, but Margaret died during the birth of twin girls due to medical complications on the way to the closest hospital, which at that time was in Reno. And I can just imagine them going 20 miles an hour from Truckee down to Reno to try to get there for this delivery. Dick really believed that had there been a hospital in Truckee, his wife he would have survived, and he wouldn't have had to experience this very sad tragedy. So he really donated a piece of land that really became kind of the momentum for this hospital district here in Truckee.
And Harry, my understanding is not only did he do that once, he did it twice, and then the district was passed by the people and formed in 1949. But it's true that Dick Joseph's family trust still continues to give philanthropically, correct?
Yes, they've given in almost an uninterrupted manner every year since that time. And not only did Dick lose his wife, but he also lost his son, Levon, in the war too. And what a kind person to reach out. And he has saved thousands of lives that he never imagined could be saved from his kindness.
Well, Harry, congratulations on 75 years. I know that there will be upcoming messages and celebrations for the folks to enjoy this year. This is Mountain Health Minutes. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening.